what's got to be going through the head of Kenny? I'm sure nothing good. Deflated after his loss here tonight. But we move on, ladies and gentlemen. Our next matchup, as you hear the familiar music of the Dream Team, 2/3 of the pack, as Kr'eme prepares to make his way out here in the Houston Premier Arena for his one-on-one matchup.
This is a matchup I've been looking forward to for quite some time.
Well, there you see the Dazzler out first, coming out with his partner.
First, being accompanied to the ring by the Dazzler, Danny King. He is from the Dream World and representing the Dream Team. He is your Dream Keeper,
Kr'eme out here for this one-on-one contest. His partner, the Dazzler, Danny King, accompanying him and still shielding his face
Danny
from
King
the audience.
Danny King was at the optometrist this week. He might need a glass eye.
Well, that's not good. Did he tell you that himself? Because I heard he's not really talking to anybody. I try to get close to him.
No, he told me. He told me. Danny King and I were tight. We're real. What, you can't talk to Danny King?
Well, apparently
you're not doing your job.
Well, things don't go well when I talk to people, as we've seen in the past.
Danny King says his face looks like the box art of a horror movie. Like the 90s? Remember those like Frighteners and stuff?
I'm old enough,
and
yeah.
His face looks like the Frighteners cover.
X-Factor, Jack Calloway, making his way out here for this one-on-one contest. Well, I say one-on-one contest against Kr'eme. Calloway gonna have eyes in the back of his head with the Dazzler out on the outside. Calloway, one of the hottest competitors we have here on the roster at Texas Contender Series. Could very well have been one of the reasons why Prince Lee was wanting to have him aid him in the All-for-One, One-for-All tournament.
That's literally what he said.
This is one of the best competitors we got. Why not align yourself with someone who's white hot right now?
Everybody wants to talk about the Wind Dragon being undefeated this year. Jack Calloway also has not lost a match thus far at Texas Contenders.
That is correct.
And Prince Lee, being a smart man, went to Jack Calloway and not Dustin to look for a partner.
Calloway, who wants to keep that pristine 2024 record in check. Now, as I said, gonna have eyes in the back of his head as Danny King on the outside. And we know the pack, 2/3 of the pack, the Dream Team, never travel alone and never fight alone.
And hey, let's talk about the pack. Who came out the big victor at the end of the Clutch City Classic?
That would be the pack.
That would be the pack. That is right, Trent. Last Friday, pardon me, here at the Clutch City Classic, main eventing in that terrific matchup between the pack and the 8th day. Pack coming out on top.
As you said, terrific matchup back at the Clutch City Classic. Lots of fantastic matches at the Clutch City Classic. You can go back and watch those on demand on IWTV. Check out promotions represented by New Texas Pro, Coliseum Houston, PWF, and Loco Wrestling, all on those show. Fantastic matchups from everyone.
But hey, right now, the crowd is getting to Kr'eme early with that Kr'eme puff chant. And Trent, I gotta tell you, I think the crowd is as hungry as I am after a night like tonight.
Was it the Jay Pierce rhymes?
I think it was.
Kr'eme, a little bit of an arrogant tap there to the chest of the X-Factor.
Jack Calloway, of course, been very impressive so far at Texas Contender Series, but KC Kr'eme, he's been main eventing. He's been conquering the 8th day. He gets a bye in the All for One, One for All tournament.
Well, definitely a benefit when you align yourself with the new Texas Pro World Heavyweight Champion. The Dream Team next up in that All for One, One for All tournament with Jay Pierce. Oh my goodness.
That'll wake you up from the dream world.
Slaps across the face right there, going right after it, waking up Kr'eme. Calloway taking the Dreamkeeper down. And now front face lock applied, but KC Kr'eme reversing it and applying a front face lock of his own, but there's Calloway finding a way out of it into that armbar.
Whoa!
Now pulling the
hands
do-rag. KC Kr'eme says that do-rag is one of his sources of power.
Come on, ref. You got to treat that thing like a lucha mask. If he rips that off, it's got to be a disqualification. We got to get Isaac on that.
I'm sure he'll love to retrain all the referees to the benefit of his friends. And Calloway taking down Kr'eme and now working on the wrist and hands of the Dreamkeeper.
Danny King ringside looking intently with his one good eye on what's happening right now in the center of the ring.
Kr'eme up to his feet, able to get that side headlock on. Now a headlock takeover on Calloway. Referee checking the shoulders of Calloway, making sure they're not down. And this crowd quickly trying to get behind Calloway as Calloway works back up to his feet. Fighting shots to the midsection on the Dreamkeeper. Big back elbow from KC, taking down Calloway. Off the ropes, drop down by Calloway. Leapfrog from the X Factor. Sidestepping Kr'eme, big boot to the face to the Dreamkeeper. X marked the spot on that kick. Calloway has the Dreamkeeper down. Off the ropes once more. Big high elbow drop from Calloway. Calloway rolling and then shares a few thoughts right there to Danny King. He's letting him know that he also is aware that he's there and goes right back to work on his opponent.
Jack Calloway has had quite a bit of tough opponents here at Texas Contender Series. This might be his strongest challenge so far. And if he does squeak away with a victory, he's got to think, you know, I took him out here. Maybe I could take him out in a tag team tournament.
Well,
what say you, Trent?
Well, that could very well be. If Calloway decides to partner with Lee in that All for One, One for All tag tournament, these two individuals could see action against one another once more in the finals of that tournament. Bulldog right there from the X Factor.
Going for a pin.
Only a 1 count there.
You think Jack Calloway and Prince Lee could get along?
Well, I think when you're talking about championship gold as the goal, I think you could put short-term alliances for anybody if they keep the plan and keep their eyes on the prize, so to say.
You think they'd like hang out, like go to Denny's and stuff?
I don't think they'd exchange pleasantries.
I would. I like Prince Lee.
Well, I know you do.
Maybe I'll get
Not
some.
many other people that do.
Hey,
and Danny King with the referee's attention diverted, tripping up Calloway off the top rope and allowing his partner to connect with a vicious clothesline and now stacking him up with a pin.
Danny King, whose vision is deteriorating, getting lost, finding himself on the ring apron.
His vision was clear enough there.
Accidentally knocking off Jack Calloway.
Big scoop slam by the Dreamkeeper. Oh, KC Kr'eme changing plans there. Foot to the eyes and now a cover. Followed up only a 2 count.
Hey, you got to think on your feet.
Much to the chagrin of the Dazzler on the outside as this crowd continues to chant and get into the head of the Dreamkeeper. But if KC wants to be victorious here tonight, can't let those chants get to him as he continues to go to work on Calloway.
Not many Royals fans here in the Houston Premier Arena.
They're doing better than our own team.
Speak for yourself.
Back elbow from Calloway onto Kr'eme. Boot to the face right there, also to the Dreamkeeper.
Jack's up and over.
There's some of the agility from the X Factor underneath that clothesline. Oh, the boot of doom connecting on Calloway. Quickly, KC going for a cover. Only a 2 count
And
for KC Kr'eme.
You know, KC, he was probably thinking about hitting that move ever since Jack threw his big boot earlier in this match. Big splash from Kr'eme.
Only a 2 count there as Calloway still fighting on in this matchup.
Lackadaisical count by that referee. Would have been a 3 count in any other arena in the country. KC Kr'eme having to adapt as he does so well right now. Rear headlock. Rear chin lock, pardon. KC Kr'eme. Calloway up. And the Houston Premier Arena is lighting up for Jack Calloway.
Back suplex from the X Factor. And now KC Kr'eme is down. Calloway still slow to get up to his feet after some of the punishment he's endured from the Dreamkeeper thus far. And there you see the Dazzler trying to get behind the Dreamkeeper, trying to cheer him on. As both men now up to their feet. Blocked a punch right there. Calloway connects with his, connects once more. Connects with an open palm strike on the third one. And now looking to send KC to the ropes. Reversal by Kr'eme. Kick to the midsection. And now Kr'eme looking for the Gulag Bomb on Jack Calloway.
Whoa.
Calloway blocking it off. And a back body drop from the X Factor.
Jack Calloway's got to dig deep right now. It's go time.
Big clothesline from Calloway. Back elbow. Sends Kr'eme reeling. Missed on that clothesline. Off the ropes he goes. And a sling blade-like maneuver taking down KC. And Calloway is absolutely rolling in this one-on-one contest.
You call it a sling blade, I call it a Kaiser blade. Either way, it was able to get KC Kr'eme down. Double underhook from Jack Calloway, reversed.
Oh, KC could be going for the real deal kill here. Calloway finds a way out of it. And a blue thunder bomb from Calloway. There's a cover. Oh, only a 2 count for Jack Calloway. And there you see some of the frustration on the X Factor's face as he thought that was all.
Both of these competitors taking it to each other here at hashtag TCS34 at the Houston Premier Arena. And Jack Calloway, he's squaring up the Dreamkeeper.
Oh, and Danny King tripping up Jack Calloway. Momentary distraction. Here's a call-up, cover-up. A roll-up right there by Kr'eme. Only got a 2 count. Duck clothesline missed. Off the ropes goes Calloway.
Whoa, KC couldn't hang on. He got the pin.
And there's an O'Connor roll. Shoulders up. KC Kr'eme not quite ready to give in yet, as Calloway going right back to work with clubbing blows. Now Calloway holding on to the arms.
Going for a La Magistral cradle.
There's
He's
a pin.
Able to get him.
He got him.
What?
There is your winner, the X Factor, Jack Calloway.
Jack Calloway with a cradle pin to put away KC and be victorious here tonight. Oh, but got a boot of doom for his trouble from the Dreamkeeper, and now the Dream Team with a 2-on-1 advantage attack on Jack Calloway. Oh, look at this, Dan. Prince Lee out here as the Dream Team scattering like roaches on the outside. Prince Lee making the save for Jack Calloway. Prince Lee trying to prove his point to Calloway from earlier in the evening that he's the man to partner up with in the all-for-one, one-for-all tag team tournament.
Hey, I think Jack owes him one now.
And that's what it looks like Prince Lee is telling him. You owe me, as he extends his hand to Jack Calloway.
Hey, let's team
Calloway
up.
says, all right, I owe you one. Let's partner up. Prince Lee gets his wish. And Calloway and Prince Lee will enter into the all-for-one, one-for-all tag team tournament. These two individuals coming out of the Lions Pride camp, training together before going their separate ways, and now looking to partner up with championship aspirations on their mind. And Princely got his wish